Coming to California, leaving California. The pandemic's opened up possibilities for people looking to move. Some escaping cities with high cost of living, others looking for cities that offer bigger houses and more room to work from home. Reporter Adam Racusin looks at where people are coming from and the surprising place they're going.
California, what's not to love? The beach, the mountains, the valley, the monthly rent or mortgage payment? Well, maybe you don't love that last one. But with the cost of living coupled with a pandemic and a remote work environment, people are taking a hard look at where they want to live.
When we landed on Florida, he said, I could live there. And I said, I could live there.
Crystal Sargent moved from San Diego to Southwest Florida. California's original stay-at-home order changed the way she operates her company, now remotely without the need to be in one place.
During COVID, when you were just more stationary and you didn't have to fight traffic, you didn't have to rush off from one meeting to the next. And for me, I could just focus on my clients' success.
This actually all happened very quickly.
David Keller is a web developer for an e-commerce company. Right now, he lives in Utah.
I've been here for a couple years now, and I just could not wrap my head around the snow, digging my car out of the snow.
David says his company changed its remote work policy, allowing some employees to work from anywhere in the country. At the end of this week, he's ditching winter and moving back to sunny Southern California.
If the pandemic hadn't shifted to more of a work-from-home environment, do you think this would have been possible?
No.
According to a COVID migration report from HireAHelper.com, Americans are moving. Their report found 15% of all moves between January and June 2020 were forced by the pandemic. The company found 37% of people moving due to COVID moved because they couldn't afford to live where they were living. While some Californians chose to leave the state, a closer look at the numbers from Hire a Helper shows there isn't a mass exodus. Their data shows 82% of Californians who moved relocated somewhere within the state. Many moving to smaller and in some cases less expensive cities, others to the suburbs. Rob Warnock is a research associate for the online rental platform Apartment List.
You have people who are leaving the rental market to enter the homeownership market, for example. You have people who are moving just within cities because a lot of cities like San Francisco have a lot of variation in their housing, in the housing market, just across different neighborhoods or different nearby suburbs.
Warnock says there are different migration flows and people's current situation is driving moves some hadn't considered. But since where you work and where you live may no longer be tied together, people are taking advantage.
It's brought in something good. I'm very excited to come home.
Adam Racusin, KSBY News.